F1 Visa Interview Topics. Here are the topics or areas of inquiry typically covered in F1 visa interviews. 1. Personal information and academic background, questions related to your academic history, including your undergraduate degree. 2. Study plans and program choice, queries regarding your intended field of study and why you chose it, as well as your future academic plans. 3. University selection, questions about why you chose a particular university, how you learned about it, and why you didn't choose other options. 4. Financial status, inquiries about how you plan to finance your education, including questions about sponsors, loans, and financial capabilities. 5. Career goals and post-graduation plans, questions about your career aspirations after completing your studies, and why you chose the USA for further education. 6. Family background, queries about your family members, their occupations, and any siblings you might have. 7. Previous visits to the USA, questions about any previous visits you've made to the USA, if applicable. 8. Technology and work experience, inquiries about any technology or tools you've used in your previous work or academic projects. 9. Vacation plans and relatives friends in the USA, questions about your plans for vacations, and whether you have any relatives or friends currently living in the USA. 10. Knowledge about professors and school location, questions to test your familiarity with the professors at your chosen university and the location of the university itself. Here are sample questions organized by topic, along with tips and example answers. First topic is: can you introduce yourself? Tip: provide a brief overview of who you are, your interests, and perhaps your current situation. Sample answer: sure. I'm, your name, a passionate, your field interest, enthusiast who loves delving into, specific area of interest. Currently, I'm focused on, current situation activity. Where are you from? Tip: mention your place of origin or where you grew up. Sample answer: I'm originally from, your hometown country, a vibrant city known for its, characteristic or landmark. What is your age? Tip: provide your age if you're comfortable sharing. Sample answer: I'm, your age, years old. Can you tell me about your family? Tip: briefly describe your family members and their occupations or interests. Sample answer: certainly. I have, number of family members, in my family. My parents work in, profession field, and I have, number of siblings who are, their occupation interest. We're a close-knit bunch and enjoy spending time together. What is your educational background? Or when did you graduate? Or when did you complete your bachelor's? Tip: share details about your academic journey, including your degree and when you completed it. Sample answer: I completed my bachelor's degree in, your field, from, university name, in, year of graduation. Since then, I've been, brief description of your career activities. What classes are you excited about? Tip: mention specific courses or subjects that interest you and why. Sample answer: I'm particularly excited about, name of course subject, because it delves into, brief description of course content, which aligns perfectly with my interests in, your interest area of focus. How will you manage your time? Tip: discuss your time management strategies and perhaps mention any tools or techniques you use. Sample answer: I plan to manage my time effectively by using tools like calendars and to-do lists to prioritize tasks. Additionally, I believe in setting aside dedicated time blocks for studying, work, and relaxation to maintain a healthy balance. Have you applied for a visa before? Tip: share your experience if you have applied for a visa previously, or mention if you haven't. Sample answer: yes, I've applied for a visa before when reason for visa application, e.g., traveled abroad for studies work. It was a straightforward process, and I made sure to gather all the necessary documents beforehand to ensure a smooth application. Next topic is study plans and program choice. What will you study? Tip: if applicable, mention your specialization within the program, e.g., artificial intelligence. Sample answer: I will be pursuing a Master of Science in Computer Science, specializing in artificial intelligence. Why this program? Or why have you chosen this particular field of study? Tip: highlight specific aspects of the program that resonate with your interests, e.g., renowned faculty, research focus. Sample answer: I've been fascinated by artificial intelligence for years, and its potential to revolutionize various industries. This program at your esteemed university particularly excites me due to its focus on deep learning, which aligns perfectly with my desire to develop intelligent systems. What are your career goals? Tip: be specific about job titles or industries you target, e.g., research scientist in a leading AI lab. Sample answer: my ultimate goal is to become a leading research scientist in the field of artificial intelligence. This program will provide me with the advanced knowledge and research experience necessary to contribute meaningfully to this rapidly evolving field. What excites you about this program? Tip: mention specific faculty members, courses, or research opportunities that pique your interest. Sample answer: I'm particularly excited about the opportunity to work with Professor's name, a renowned expert in deep learning. The program's focus on real-world applications through industry internships also resonates strongly with my desire to make a practical impact. How will you manage school and life in the U.S.? Tip: mention relevant skills like time management or prior experience living abroad, if applicable. Sample answer: I am confident in my ability to manage my studies effectively. I have strong time management skills honed through, mention relevant experience. I'm also a quick learner and adaptable, and I believe I can adjust well to life in the U.S. Have you taken any standardized tests such as the TOEFL or SAT? Tip: if you haven't taken the test yet, state your plan to do so and when you expect to receive the scores. Sample answer: yes, I have taken the TOEFL exam and scored. Your score? I am confident that my score demonstrates my English language proficiency for academic success. Why Masters? Tip: highlight the advanced knowledge and research experience a master's provides compared to a bachelor's. Sample answer: a bachelor's degree provided a strong foundation, but a master's is crucial for my goals. It will equip me with the in-depth knowledge and research skills necessary to excel in a research-oriented career in AI. Have you considered any research opportunities or internships related to your field? Tip: if you haven't identified specific opportunities yet, express your interest in exploring options with the faculty. Sample answer: I've been actively researching professors whose work aligns with my interests in deep learning. I'm particularly interested in Professor's name, research on, mention specific area. I would be eager to discuss potential research opportunities with the faculty upon arrival. What are your expectations regarding the academic rigor of your program? Tip: mention your past academic achievements to show your ability to handle challenging coursework. Sample answer: I expect the program to be academically rigorous, pushing me to expand my knowledge and skills in your field. I welcome the challenge and am prepared to dedicate myself fully to excel academically. Next university selection. Which university? Answer: be upfront. State the specific university you're applying to. How do you know about this university? Tip: briefly mention how you discovered the university, e.g., online research, rankings, recommendations. Sample answer: I learned about university name through my research on top computer science programs. Why this university? Tip: highlight specific aspects that resonate with you, e.g., renowned faculty, program focus, research opportunities. Sample answer: university name, esteemed faculty in AI and its focus on deep learning research particularly attracted me. What makes it special for you? Tip: focus on unique features that align with your goals, e.g., specific program offerings, research collaborations. Sample answer: the opportunity to work with Professor's name, and the program's emphasis on real-world applications are truly special for me. Why the USA over others? Tip: mention factors like program strength, research opportunities, or career prospects in the US. Sample answer: the US offers some of the strongest AI programs globally, and I believe it provides the best environment for my research goals. Did you consider other universities? Answer: be honest. You can mention considering other universities but emphasize why this is your top choice. Sample answer: yes, I considered a few other universities, but university name, program aligns perfectly with my research interests. How will it help you grow? Tip: connect the university's offerings to your personal and professional development. Sample answer: university name will equip me with advanced knowledge and research experience to become a leading AI researcher. How did you learn about the programs? Tip: briefly mention your research methods, e.g., university website, program brochures. Sample answer: I extensively researched the programs offered on the university name website. Did you consider universities at home? Answer: be honest. You can mention exploring options at home but explain why the US program is a better fit. Sample answer: I explored universities in my home country, but the advanced research focus at university name is unmatched. Can you tell me about the city? Tip: it's okay to say you're still researching the city. Briefly mention what you've learned so far, if anything. Sample answer: I'm still learning about the city, but I'm excited about. Mention something positive you found, e.g., vibrant culture. Are you familiar with the location? Answer: be honest. You can express your willingness to learn more about the location. Sample answer: I'm not yet familiar with the specific location, but I'm eager to learn more about the campus and surrounding area. Did you research living there? Answer: be honest. You can mention your research efforts, if any, or your plan to do more research. Sample answer: I haven't done extensive research on living there yet, but I plan to learn more about housing options and the cost of living. Are you ready for the US culture? Tip: express your openness to adapting to a new culture. Briefly mention any relevant experiences, if applicable. Sample answer: absolutely, I'm excited about immersing myself in the US culture, learning from diverse perspectives, and embracing new experiences. What do you hope to gain? Tip: focus on both academic and personal growth. Sample answer: I hope to gain in-depth knowledge, valuable research experience, and the opportunity to grow as a well-rounded individual in a diverse environment. Next topic is financial status. How do you plan to finance your education in the USA? Tip: briefly outline your financial strategy for covering tuition and other expenses. Sample answer: I plan to finance my education through a combination of personal savings, scholarships, and potentially educational loans. Who is funding you? Or can you provide details about your sponsors and their financial capability? Tip: provide information about your sponsors and their ability to support your education financially. Sample answer: my education is primarily funded by name of sponsor, who has the financial capability to support my academic pursuits in the USA. What does your father do? Tip: share your father's occupation briefly. Sample answer: my father works in field profession. How will you pay for school? Tip: mention your sources of funding for tuition fees and other academic expenses. Sample answer: I'll pay for school using a combination of savings, sponsor support, scholarships, and potentially educational loans. Do you have scholarships? Tip: state whether you've been awarded any scholarships for your education. Sample answer: yes, I've been fortunate to receive name of scholarships to help alleviate the financial burden of my education. How will you manage your money? Tip: briefly discuss your approach to budgeting and financial management. Sample answer: I'll manage my money by creating a budget, tracking expenses, and seeking cost-effective solutions for my needs. Do you have a plan for unexpected costs? Tip: mention if you've considered unforeseen expenses and how you plan to address them. Sample answer: yes, I've set aside emergency funds to cover unexpected costs that may arise during my studies. Did you secure any educational loans, and if so, how do you plan to repay them? Tip: share if you've taken out educational loans and your plan for repayment. Sample answer: I've secured educational loans to supplement my funding, and I plan to repay them through a structured repayment plan after graduation. How will you cover your living expenses in the USA? Tip: briefly mention your plans for living expenses, e.g., on-campus housing, part-time job. Sample answer: I plan to cover my living expenses through a combination of on-campus housing and a part-time job. Can you provide details about the cost of your school, and how do you plan to meet these expenses? Tip: discuss the cost of tuition and living expenses and your strategy for meeting these financial obligations. Sample answer: the cost of my school includes tuition fees, accommodation, meals, and other miscellaneous expenses. I plan to meet these expenses through a combination of scholarships, sponsor support, and potentially educational loans. What about health insurance? Tip: address your plans for health insurance coverage during your stay in the USA. Sample answer: I'll ensure that I have comprehensive health insurance coverage to meet any medical needs during my time in the USA, either through the university's insurance plan or a private provider. Next topic is career goals and post-graduation plans. What are your plans after completing your studies in the USA? Tip: share your broad post-graduation aspirations. Sample answer: after completing my studies in the USA, I aim to briefly mention post-graduation plans, e.g., pursue a career in my field of expertise or further academic research. How do you plan to apply the knowledge and skills gained from your program? Tip: discuss how you intend to utilize what you've learned in your future endeavors. Sample answer: I plan to apply the knowledge and skills gained from my program by, briefly mention application areas, e.g., contributing to industry innovation or addressing societal challenges. Do you have a specific job or career in mind after you graduate? Tip: mention if you have a particular career path in mind. Sample answer: while I'm open to exploring various opportunities, I'm particularly interested in, mention specific job or career path, after graduation. Do you plan to return to your home country after completing your studies? Tip: discuss your intentions regarding returning to your home country. Sample answer: while I'm considering various options, I'm open to the possibility of returning to my home country to contribute to its specified contribution area, e.g., economic development or healthcare sector. What will you do if your visa application is rejected? Tip: briefly outline your contingency plan in case of a visa rejection. Sample answer: in the event of a visa rejection, would explore alternative options, such as reapplying or considering study opportunities in other countries. Have you considered any specific companies or industries where you would like to work after graduation? Tip: mention if you have any target companies or industries in mind. Sample answer: I'm interested in exploring opportunities in, specify industry or company type, e.g., tech startups or multinational corporations, where I can apply my skills and contribute to meaningful projects. Can you discuss any networking or internship opportunities you hope to pursue during your studies? Tip: share your plans for networking and gaining practical experience. Sample answer: during my studies, I aim to actively engage in networking events, seek out internship opportunities, and build relationships with professionals in my field to gain valuable hands-on experience. Do you plan to pursue further education or professional certifications after graduation? Tip: mention if you have plans for further educational or professional development. Sample answer: while it's not immediate, I'm open to the idea of pursuing further education or obtaining relevant certifications to enhance my skills and stay competitive in the job market. Is there anything else you would like to add that could support your application? Tip: use this opportunity to highlight any additional strengths or experiences relevant to your application. Sample answer: I would like to emphasize my strong commitment to academic excellence, my passion for your field of study, and my eagerness to contribute positively to the academic community at name of university. Next topic is family background. Tell me about your family. Tip: provide a brief overview of your family members and their occupations or interests. Sample answer: I come from a close-knit family. My parents work in profession field, and I have number of siblings who are their occupation interest. We share a strong bond and support each other in pursuing our goals. How will you stay in touch with them? Tip: mention your preferred methods of communication to stay connected with your family. Sample answer: I plan to stay in touch with my family through regular video calls, emails, and social media platforms to keep them updated on my experiences abroad. What hobbies do you have? Tip: share your interests and hobbies outside of academics. Sample answer: some of my hobbies include, list a few hobbies, e.g., hiking, reading, or playing musical instruments. I'm looking forward to exploring new hobbies and activities while studying in the USA. What is your family's opinion about your decision to study abroad? Tip: briefly discuss your family's perspective on your decision to study abroad. Sample answer: my family is supportive of my decision to study abroad as they believe it will provide valuable opportunities for personal and academic growth. Do you have any siblings, and if so, how are they supporting your education? Tip: mention if you have siblings and how they contribute to your educational journey. Sample answer: yes, I have number of siblings who are supportive of my education. While they may not provide financial support directly, their encouragement and advice have been invaluable. Do you have any relatives or friends currently residing in the USA? Tip: share if you have any relatives or friends living in the USA. Sample answer: yes, I have specify relationship, e.g., relatives or friends, currently residing in the USA. How do you plan to stay connected with them while you are studying? Tip: discuss your plans for maintaining relationships with relatives or friends in the USA. Sample answer: I plan to stay connected with my relatives or friends in the USA through regular visits, phone calls, and possibly exploring opportunities to meet up during breaks or holidays. How do you plan to adapt to life in the USA? Tip: briefly outline your approach to adapting to life in the USA. Sample answer: I plan to adapt to life in the USA by immersing myself in the local culture, actively participating in campus activities, and building relationships with fellow students and community members. Next topic is previous visits to the USA. Have you been to the United States before? Tip: mention if you've visited the USA before. Sample answer: yes, I've had the opportunity to visit the United States before. If yes, can you share details about your previous visits? Tip: provide a brief overview of your previous visits to the USA. Sample answer: during my previous visits to the USA, I had the chance to explore, specify locations visited, e.g., major cities, landmarks, or cultural attractions, which gave me some insight into American culture and lifestyle. What do you know about the city or region where your university is located? Tip: share your knowledge or research about the city or region where your university is situated. Sample answer: I've conducted research on the city where my university is located and learned about its highlight key features, e.g., cultural diversity, economic opportunities, or recreational activities. I'm excited to explore and become a part of the vibrant community. Next topic is technology and work experience. Have you had any previous work experience? Tip: briefly mention your work experience, if any. Sample answer: yes, no. Briefly mention your experience, e.g., internship, full-time job. Why did you want to leave your job? Tip: provide a concise reason for wanting to leave your previous job. Sample answer: I left my job to pursue my academic goals and gain the advanced skills needed for a career in AI research. Have you held any part-time jobs or internships? Tip: elaborate on any part-time jobs or internships you've held, focusing on your responsibilities. Sample answer: during my academic years, I held a part-time job internship where I briefly describe responsibilities, e.g., assisted with data analysis, conducted research, or developed software applications. What technologies did you utilize in your previous work or academic projects? Tip: mention the technologies you used in your previous work or academic projects. Sample answer: in my previous work academic projects, I utilized specified technologies, e.g., programming languages, software tools, or data analysis platforms, to briefly describe use case, e.g., develop applications, analyze data, or conduct experiments. Why have you chosen to pursue further studies in the USA? Tip: explain your motivation for choosing to study in the USA. Sample answer: I chose to pursue further studies in the USA because of its renowned academic institutions, diverse opportunities for research and innovation, and vibrant cultural environment. Can you discuss any specific tools or software you are proficient in? Tip: highlight your proficiency in specific tools or software relevant to your field. Sample answer: I'm proficient in Python, TensorFlow, and machine learning frameworks like scikit-learn. How long did you work in your previous job? Tip: provide the duration of your previous employment. Sample answer: I worked at my previous job for number of years or months. Next topic is vacation plans and relatives friends in the USA. Do you have any plans for vacations or holidays while studying in the USA? Tip: briefly mention if you have any vacation plans. Sample answer: I plan to explore various destinations during holidays or breaks to experience different cultures and landscapes. Will you return home during vacations or holidays while studying in the USA? Tip: share your intentions regarding returning home during vacations or holidays. Sample answer: yes, I plan to return home during vacations or holidays to spend time with family and friends. How do you plan to balance your academic commitments with your vacation plans? Tip: discuss your strategy for managing academic responsibilities alongside vacation plans. Sample answer: I intend to plan my vacations around academic schedules, prioritize assignments and deadlines, and communicate with professors or advisors to ensure minimal disruption to my studies. Final topic is knowledge about professors and school location. Do you know the names of any professors at the university you will be attending? Tip: share if you're familiar with any professors at your chosen university. Sample answer: yes, I'm familiar with name of professors who are renowned for their expertise in specified field or subject. What city is your university located in, and what do you know about the area? Tip: mention the city where your university is located and any relevant information you know about the area. Sample answer: my university is located in city name, known for its highlight key features, e.g., cultural landmarks, economic opportunities, or natural beauty. I've researched the area and look forward to exploring its offerings. Have you researched any specific courses or programs offered by the university? Tip: discuss any specific courses or programs that caught your interest at the university. Sample answer, yes, I've researched courses such as, name of courses, offered by the university, which align perfectly with my academic and career goals.